I'm just a teenage weenus, baby. Oh, I'm just a teenage weenus, baby. Ooh,
When I was younger, I had a crush on Kathy Ireland and Cindy Crawford, just like you, Louie. My favorite movie is Kitchen Impossible, starring Robert Irving. The dude is stacked and jacked, and he knows how to cook. What's not to like about that? In any of the Mission Impossible movies, Tom Cruise doesn't cook anything. And he's not even that jacked or stacked. Robert Irving is very jacked, he's very stacked. And he also can cook, so there's something for everyone in that movie.
Everybody put your hands together and welcome to the stage, comedy icon, Louie LaFleur.
I use wet lotions on my dry skin. I buy dried fish at the wet market. I'm easy to assemble, and my batteries are included. I'm portable, packable, returnable, and fun for the whole family. I'm farm to table, sustainable, rainforest approved, and LEED certified. I watch Twin Peaks with a single mom. I got twin kids I haven't seen a single time. I got bloody stools because I drink from pools. A chlorine martini is in my poolside bikini. That's right. I like ruffled shirts, ruffled chips, rough demeanors, and Mark Ruffalo. I'm rough around the edges, and I'm not afraid to ruffle a few feathers. I'm downloadable, streamable, and fully customizable. A GitHub, Pornhub, StubHub, dry rub civilian begging for a smoking. I take bong rips with my strong lips and stick a straw inside. I take long sips. After chlorine martinis, it's bong juice cappuccinis for me. Thank you very much.
How do I work this?
I'm on cloud nine and I'm playing possum. I bark up the wrong tree and I'm branching out.
How did I get here?
I play it loose because I got the juice, and you can be assured that my t-shirt is uninsured. That's right.
My God, what have I done?
That's right, he's kids these days. I'm a goody two-shoes, and I'm 2 feet tall. I tell tall tales to random strangers, and I tail tall strangers randomly.
This is not my beautiful wife.
I'm doubly inflatable, totally relatable, microprocessing macro processor. And my hard opinions are soft-boiled. I get off scot-free, which Scotty doesn't know, all right? I eat Scotch eggs with Scott Mayo.
I must have done it half a dozen times.
I comb a widow's peak while I take a peek at Peak TV while I ride the peaks with Peekaboo Street. I'm consumable, compostable, controversial, conversational, and comfortable in most social settings. I'm brain dead and I'm deadly serious. If looks could kill, I'd be seriously deadly. My fingernails fall off, so I tape them down. They may not be attached, but they got plenty of scratch. I'm indisposed, afflicted, dehydrated, highly rated, and streaming on all platforms. I hit below the belt and I melt above my red register. I'm on demand and I'm off the table. I'm a pickup artist and I put down my dog.
On a Sunday afternoon.
I'm a little of column A and I'm a little of column B. I hit the high V pharmacy to address my low T, okay?
Something is bubbling.
I'm down to earth and I'm down to freak and down to my last dollar is what I am. I'm on the short list for long COVID. I'm a warm-blooded, cool cucumber, sourced locally and sore usually.
What the hell is on Joey said?
I use my A word to make BMs. When they come out too slowly, I scream and shout. That's why they call me Louie. Over and out. Yeah, my name's Stanley Stinkhat. I always wear my little hat.
Critics are raving about Stanley Stinkhat.
You care to take a sniff of my hat?
Variety magazine is calling Stanley Stinkhat the greatest character since The Terminal starring Tom Hanks.
The name for a father sounds like good.
No, I don't want to sniff your hat, Stanley. That hat reeks.
Right here.
Oh, sure. Daddy's in the basement mixing medicines.
Kind of one of those things. It's like, well, you can do it, so why not? I mean, why be, uptight the whole time? It doesn't make any sense.
Hello, Sharks. I'm here today to offer you 100% of my company, British Brian's little food app for snacks and small meals, in exchange for 12 million piss bucks. Sharks, let me ask you this question. Have you ever wanted a snack or even a small meal, but you look through your cupboards and you don't have any snacks or small meals? You only have big meals and big bread and big meat? Sounds familiar, doesn't it? This very specific thing happens to me every day. I wake up in the morning and open my fridge. You know what I find? Large beef roast, with extra large potatoes. That's too big of a meal for breakfast. I need something smaller so I don't crash at lunchtime and fall asleep under my coworker, Reggie's little desk. Sorry, Reggie. Sharks, my little invention is an app. Yes, you heard me, an app. With my app, you simply scan the inside of your fridge and cupboards, and almost instantly my app can tell you how to make your big meats and big breads into smaller portions, or as we like to call them, British Brian's little snacking treats. Using a proprietary maths equation, my little app can calculate what a small meal is. Then it tells you what a small meal is, and you have to cut up your larger food or whatever into smaller portions, or British Brian's little snacking treats if it pleases the court. Well, Sharks, what will it be? Big meals and big breads with no app, or will you invest in my little app?
Oh no, help! Someone help me! I'm injured! I'm injured! Help me! Help me! Just kidding. I'm not hurt at all. In fact, I'm doing fucking great, because the Louie LaFleur's premium quality call-in show is about to begin. And you lucky fucks are in for a real treat. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy Louie LaFleur's premium quality call-in show.
Coming at you from the intersection where the cars don't stop, broadcasting live from the drunk room, this is Louie LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. Let's go to Louie.
Welcome back. Louie LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. What are we listening to here?
This is a colorful, badass rock background. Free, no copyright.
Dude, it's loud. But I like that, dude. I like loud music. Dude, when I listen to music, I freaking crank it. What about you?
All the way up. Windows down, feet on blast.
Damn, dude, that's freaking badass. Now, everyone, welcome. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. I'm happy to be back on the show. Happy to be back on the pod. But things are gonna be a little bit different around here. We had some very upsetting turn of events last week, or however, whenever that was. We lost a close friend. It seems loud again. I'll just bring that down a little bit because, poor Toby. Even though, hey, I like that song, I like Toby, but pretty fucked.
And thank you, Lord, for bringing Toby to us.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Lord. But anyway, I'm doing what Toby would have wanted us to do. I think we should talk about how Vis is on the run, right? Vis is not here with us. And you weren't here when that happened last time. You weren't here when this all happened. Where were you?
Seen the footage.
Where were you?
I was out,
Oh, you were out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, it's just like, I don't know what happened, but I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be doing this. I say we start with a mono just like we always do.
That's what Toby would have wanted.
That's what he would have wanted. All right. Anything to bring me in for the mono? It's been a while. I don't want to come in like...
You don't want to go in cold?
No. Not at all. That's good. All right. One thing guys all love is action films. Right, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Happy to be back. So imagine how excited us guys got this week when it was announced that Robert De Niro will be resuming the role of taxi driver for an upcoming Uber Eats commercial. Dude.
Bickle is back.
Bickle's back, man. That's fucking cool. Not to be outdone, though. Just this week, another actor I love, Michael Gambon has resumed his role as Dumbledore by being dead. Okay. Damn, what a mono. One thing...
Hey, I'm dying here.
One thing all us guys love is comedy films. Am I right, Mike?
Oh, yeah. I love getting cracked up and busting up.
Fucking... I just like to laugh. I like to feel good. I like to feel positive. One thing about comedy films, man. So imagine how excited us guys got this week when it was announced that the house from Shrek is now available to rent on Airbnb. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The swamp?
Dude, a lot of people say drain the swamp. I'm like, no, I'd like to live there. Thank you. That's where Donkey is.
Shrek, he's all green.
Dude, that's where Donkey. Yeah, so it's now available on Airbnb. According to the listing, though, the house is an exact replica, including an earwax candle, an outhouse, and a magic mirror. The magic mirror that John Lithgow uses. Should I take it from the top?
Sure, yeah.
I better take that from the top. So, according to the listing, the house is an exact replica, including an earwax candle, an outhouse, and the magic mirror John Lithgow uses to jack off to your wife. Oh, he does? Wow. Holy shit. In sports news, Dame Lillard was traded to the Bucks. Mike, react. React, Mike. Thank you. Fans seem to think Lillard and the Bucks are a match made in heaven, but let me tell you, the last time I saw Lillard and a deer together, things didn't exactly go well. So it's kind of a long laugh. Oh, wow. Okay. So 2004 is without a paddle. That's what I'm referring to.
Matthew Lillard was there and a deer was there.
Oh, my God. Did you like that one?
Yeah, let's just say it didn't go well for those boys.
I mean, all you got to do is read the title of that one. You know that.
They did find those chicks and get to see their down theirs.
Holy shit. More on that later. I'm sure Dame will love Wisconsin. There may even be a little opposites attract thing going on between him and the state, as unlike Dame, Wisconsin is known for having bars. Ooh. Get wrecked. Wisconsin is known for having a lot of bars per capita. Wow. While Dame, on the other hand, is untalented SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, his raps aren't very good.
Not very good.
No. He's got a lot of them.
He sure does. What do you have a favorite line of his you like to recite?
Yeah, 3-point bucket and driving down the lane. My name is Dame.
Fuck. In animal news, though. In animal news, a sheep in Greece made waves this week when it ate 100 kilograms of cannabis.
A sheep in Greece, doner kebab, anyone?
Oh my god, yeah, I'd have one. Yeah. No. Did you bring one?
No.
Your man missed dinner. Your man skipped dinner. So I'm not sure about what kind of fabric they'll make with that sheep's wool, but I guarantee it's going to have a high thread count. Holy smokes. In separate animal news, this is not related to the first one. In separate animal news, zookeepers in Cincinnati have reported that a female hippo has begun a relationship with her stepfather. Holy shit. I've heard that life imitates art, but this is the first time life's imitating my browser history. Anyone that's been on any of those websites knows what I'm talking about. Right, Mike?
Yeah, some of those websites.
Damn. Okay. If I control F my downloads folder, it looks like my pedometer. If I control F my downloads folder, it looks like my pedometer. 10,000 steps. I just love that stuff, man. I just love that stuff. If you look at my download folder, I got 10,000 steps, just like my pedometer.
Yeah.
So.
But it's like a
Stepsisters, dude. I'm talking like they're getting stuck in the dryer. They're getting stuck under beds and stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Stepmoms.
Yeah, I hope that hippo doesn't get stuck in the washing machine.
That'll be the last thing that we need, because I'd have to fuck it. I'd have to fuck it. And finally, folks, fake belly buttons made all the news this week when it was discovered that they're being sold as a quick fix for women who want their legs to look longer. Holy schmoly. While experts say that the availability of the fake belly buttons is mostly positive, others are worried that it could be detrimental to the experience of women who love fucking authentic Kyle XYs. Damn, I mean, that seems like a quick mono for us, but we're back. We have a lot to talk about, and if the show looks a little bit rough and tumble tonight, it's because there's just two guys in here tonight. Vis is on the lam. Vis, who was we don't know what role in the death of Toby and the murder of Toby, but we are finding out more and more every day. And when we reached out to Vis, there was no answer. Did you talk to him?
I haven't heard from him.
No, I mean either. Like there was just nothing to say, no answer. And then we found out this week. I kept getting some messages where he's on the run. So he's left the state, and I have to control the boards. And I'm not saying I can't do it. I can very easily do it. I actually don't know if we need him. So if it's like a big deal, I don't know if we need him. But I would just like to see. I just want to know what the truth was. I want to know what happened, and I want to get to the bottom of this. So.
And congrats to you, I mean, for being back and being alive. And
we'll talk about that in a bit, but yeah, I got a lot to say. My time away was spent in a certain way, and I'm definitely going to be revealing all. So, anything you want to say before we get to the bulk of the show, the meat and potatoes?
Let's rock.
Let's fuck. Hey, son. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, bud. Sorry I missed your big game today. Also, today's your birthday, so sorry I missed that as well.
I'm awake, Dad. I'm just reading my little book. It's okay that you missed my big game and my birthday.
Anyways, I was just coming in here to say, hello. I didn't mean to wake you. I mean, I did mean to wake you up. I wanted to say hello and happy birthday and good game, but that's it. I am gonna leave now. Okay. I want a big kiss for your old man. Big kiss on the lip.
No thanks.
No kiss?
I don't do kisses for anyone. But Dad, would you tell me one of your famous and informational bedtime stories?
A bedtime story? Okay. Can't blame you for that. Your dad can really spin the yarn, as they say.
I just love you.
Did I ever tell you the one about when I cracked the big code and I figured out the way to true self-actualization? Actualization? Did I ever tell you that one?
I know you are working very hard and you don't get the support or credit you deserve.
Let's see. Where to begin? Well, for this story, we're going to have to go all the way back to 1973. Yep, I was a surfer guy at the famous beach, Sydney, Australia Beach, named after the Sydney. Anyway, I was
Okay, that's enough. What up, dude? How are you?
Love the video. Took me right back to Bondi.
Dude.
Fires on the beach, Bondi Beach.
So I got Zippo now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the times, should we show everyone the new camera angles? I just want everyone to talk about the new camera angles. And, let's go. So this is obviously my angle. I got the cigars, neon. Talk about it.
I was reading it as cigars.
Is it oh, wait, hold on. Let me look. Oh, because the smoke looks like a question mark, no?
It even has the hole at the bottom of the question mark.
Let me look again. Yeah, that looks like it's a question mark. That looks like the smoke is a question. What's the question, though? Cuban? Is this Cuban? Do you know what I mean? Because that's the top. That's the best, right?
If I'm being perfectly honest, it looks kind of like cigars.
What's that?
Cigars?
Oh, wait, hold on. Right. I would say the kerning. Wait, why is the why is the I capitalized? I don't even know. I mean, I bought that a while ago, but why is the I capitalized? I just noticed it now.
Maybe it's a cigar culture thing.
Cigars? Wait, is that I supposed to be a long cigar? Because look in the middle of the eye. There's a little bit of discoloration. Is it supposed to be a cigar? And then this is the other angle. Because, look at that angle.
I think that the dot on the eye is just a long line, so it becomes one long thing.
Right. But, look at this, because, a lot of people are, wondering, probably because, you know how movie magic exists? Do you know how movie magic exists?
Yeah.
Do you know how movie magic exists?
Yeah.
Well, they were the distances in movies is always distorted by these wide-angle lenses, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we get Lord of the Rings. That's how we get Frodo Fellowship of the Rings.
Forget movie magic. Let's talk magic. That's how we get Penn and Teller, one big, one small. They just go in a room and get perspective.
So they're actually, Penn and Teller, dude, fucking thank you for bringing that up. So Penn and Teller are actually the same size guy. And what they do is they do the same thing that Gandalf does in Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
And so Penn is always standing much closer to you.
Mm-hmm.
And Teller, which is ironic name, right? Because he doesn't talk.
Because he won't tell her.
He
never is gonna.
He'll never tell her.
Tell him.
Teller, I hardly even heard her. That's what he always saying. And because he's never listening either. That's what people don't understand. But this is the other angle. And what I was talking about with that, and I get so jazzed out about movies and stuff, and my heart rate even goes up. But look at this. I mean, it's actually very close. So, my foot's so close to you. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And that's my phone that just fell down. But look at this. You could touch my foot. You could. You don't have to, but you could, right?
Yeah. Do you want me to, or?
I don't know. What are you gonna do? He touched it.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically those are our camera angles, right? And so I got a lot to say. I owe the audience an explanation. Okay, for about how long do you think I was gone?
I mean, 4 months.
I was gone for about 4 months.
And the last time you saw me, I was getting on a raft, or I was building a raft, and I was 100% committed.
Last time I seen him, he was in the water, and he can't swim.
And I was very committed, and I was about to go deep into the lake, the Great Lake known as Superior. But what happened is almost immediately, Toby pushed me off the lake. Almost immediately, I had a chicken sandwich earlier that day that put me right to sleep. So as Toby pushed me off, it seemed like I was going out deep into the lake. But what had happened was, and we had both been up to Lake Superior together. What had happened was, basically, I floated a little bit out, but I floated a lot of it down the coast. And I basically just ended up at this resort a few miles away from where I was. And when I got out,
speaking of Teller and Miles,
right? Miles?
Miles
That's his name? Do you actually know Teller's first name?
Miles Teller.
Who's Miles Teller?
Never mind.
Teller, I hardly even know what you're talking about. Anyway, I get up to this resort. So for the last 4 months, I've been staying at a resort on Lake Superior. It hasn't been easy living. It's a very small menu at the restaurant there. So like I've eaten through that menu countless times basically. And for me, just easy to say, like I really get sick of the same food every day. I get sick of stuff like that. So it's not exactly, it wasn't a tough stay for me, but I ended up not going deep into the water. I was actually just sort of finding myself at this resort. I ended up working there as a bellboy. And so that's why if you can see like the muscles in my legs.
You're toned. You're trim and toned.
That's because I was moving bags
on the big
luggage
cart
up and down on the, you've seen it, brass. Hey, you know it, brass wheels on the bottom. For some reason, it's carpeted, like it's got a little bit of carpet on it, and people put their luggage on it. I move that shit there.
All right, room 432.
What's your room? And then when you get to the room, shut the door, bring your luggage in. I go like this. And what do they give me? Fucking cold hard cash, man. So I put all that cash into drop shipping, and I'm actually pretty rich. I mean, you can tell. Look at the room. Look at the look at this. Like, can you describe this neon for us right here?
Me?
Yeah. Like, how would you describe that? And be open and be correct and be absolutely elegant in your description.
So what's the sexiest part of a male body?
The cum gutters.
Exactly. You get so fucking ripped. You get cum gutters on your back. You get them on your ass. This man has a whole back of them.
Right. They look good.
They look good. He looks strong.
I think a lot of people would be like, Louie, did you get that thing on mistake? No, I got it on deal. I got the thing on sale.
On Temu.
Thank you, Temu. Temu is... Can you remind everyone what Temu is again?
Yeah, Temu is a website that has everything that you need.
And for cheap.
For really cheap.
And it is what you need.
Absolutely.
And it's cheap.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, so basically I'm back, and it has been a wonderful time away, but I'm so happy to be back. I am a little bit saddened at the death of my friend. And now that we have Vis is on the run, Vis has been out. Hello?
No.
I heard you say something.
Nope.
Now that we have Vis on the run, I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of this, and the authorities have been involved, and there is an ongoing investigation, so I can't say too much about it. But Vis, if you're out there, the authorities just want to know what happened. And
Oh God, I'm running. Yeah.
running with the devil. But I hope that's not the case. And I should also say that Anderson Jacoby will be brought to justice for this heinous thing. He's also on the run. And that's him on the run.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. But Mike, did you miss me at all?
Oh yeah.
What'd you miss about me?
Some of like the things about the way that you do stuff and the way that you are and the way that you be.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get into the specifics of it?
Sure, yeah. Like, give me an example.
What did you miss about me physically, one thing, and what did you miss about my personality, one thing?
Yeah, just give me 1 minute to think about it.
Okay. You got to think about it for a minute. I can understand that.
Yeah.
What are you typing? What are you typing?
I feel so comfortable with you. I love how you treat people. You're so good with animals. I can't believe how comfortable you seem with people.
Really? Go on.
You're so easy to talk to. No one makes me laugh like you do.
Is that right?
You simply never give up, do you?
Talk about my eyes.
Oh, you're such a fun person. Oh, your eyes look great. Right, they're the right size. They're the right shape, I'd say. Perfect color.
Thank you. Talk about my calves.
Your calves are amazing. Who toned your calves? I totally love them.
I don't know I did.
I need to get you to give my boyfriend some wardrobe tips.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That seems off the cuff to me. That seems right. That seems legit. Thank you very much, Mike. That's really impressive.
You're welcome. You know, you have a fascinating take on the world, and I love listening to you.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You can pretty much figure anything out, can't you?
So, Michael, I should say that I caught some of the shows when I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one thing that you had skirted on the shows. Do you know what I'm going to say?
I can't imagine. I mean, I was very open with Toby. He made me feel comfortable.
You skirted one thing.
No, he'd walk in the room and I'd say, if I have a problem to solve, you're always the first person I ask for advice.
What, you didn't say there's a segment called Weekly Pleasures that I missed out on. Okay. And you said you wouldn't say what made you feel good every week. Like what made you physically feel good.
So here's the problem with the Weekly Pleasures, okay?
Yeah.
I'll get into it. I came up with that segment. Toby completely took it in the opposite direction of what I wanted. I just thought we'd talk about something nice that helped us experience pleasure that week, you know?
Right.
And then he wanted to know only stuff that was kind of like hog related.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what? What did he use for an example at all?
His was something about being at the beach with his wife, Deborah, drinking Dr. Peppers and going on VR.
Sounds hot.
And yeah.
Sounds
and then
actually
eventually
hot.
Getting his,
and then what did you say?
Getting his nut.
Oh. Well, you've heard of seafoam? You know the seafoam that washes up on the waves and stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's not natural, if you know what I mean. Not naturally occurring from the ocean.
Yo, what is it?
Cum.
Oh.
It's cum.
No.
Or it can be squirt. Depending on the person.
They just proved that squirt is pee, though.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who's they?
The scientists.
And then they
study
proved
this kind of thing.
So someone was looking and they're like, oh, actually, if so, you remember going to school and you go on JSTOR for all the academic journals?
Exactly. Or Academic Search Premier.
Either one of them. So you go on there and be like, what is squirt? And now it'd be like, scientists revealing now, and then you'd get the little abstract in the thing and say, squirt is actually just pee. We've proved it.
Basically, yeah.
How'd they prove it?
Seems
like it's pretty easy to prove.
Yeah. I think they probably had to do some kind of analysis, you know, maybe put it in the beaker, turn on the Bunsen. This is interesting. This is behaving very similar to pee.
You reduce this down, and it's actually very similar to a reduced piss. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't think in my time we'd ever be able to figure out what that was. I always thought it was just like gleeking, but for down there, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize until that study came out that it was a mystery at all that people were concerned about. And
what is the concern, though?
I don't know.
The big concern is like, oh, well, I don't like that anymore. If it's piss, I don't like that anymore.
I do kind of know from that article why it was a concern is they couldn't tell from where in the body it was coming. They're like, where's the squirt stored? We've done 1 million autopsies at this point. We've never found the squirt organ.
We've looked right behind the spleen. We've looked around the kidneys, nothing. But we found this tube that actually was coming down from the kidneys and a lot of other things, and actually made its way down into a single sac called the bladder. And then from the bladder is where the squirt came from. Have you had ruby red squirt?
No, I didn't know that was real. I've had had regular squirt maybe only once or twice in my life.
That's what I mean. I think it's pretty rare. I don't know what the percentage is, but I think it is rare stuff. But yeah,
I liked that Ruby Red Sierra Mist. I wonder.
Oh
if they'll come out
no,
with
it
Ruby
wasn't
Red Starry.
Ruby Red. It wasn't Ruby Red Sierra Mist. It was cranberry.
It was cranberry
Sierra
Christmas.
Mist for Thanksgiving time, and that was the best Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
And did the scientists come out and prove what that was made of?
They haven't, and now there's no Sierra Mist anymore. So
The Sierra Mist gone.
Sierra Mist is Starry now.
What?
It's called Starry now.
I've never seen it.
They rebranded it to be more Sprite-like.
Okay. Wasn't it already pretty Sprite-like?
But I mean, now if you see the Starry logo, it looks just like Sprite.
Is 7-Up still around?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. I guess we can start chatting about stuff. Let's just see if there's any messages in the chat. I have the chat on my phone here, so let's be cool about everything. Yeah, lots of basketball players like Starry make 7-Up yours. Do you like 7-Up? What? Let's talk about citrus soda.
Citrus sodas, yeah. If I'm
Of the three, what are you drinking?
Oh, a Sprite.
Right. Okay.
For sure, a Sprite. If I'm going to the movie theater, it's a large popcorn combo
Holy
with a
shit.
large Sprite, and I'm gonna suck that whole thing down. Probably about 10 minutes into the movie.
Can I tell you? I think the real test for this, and I'd reach out to anyone you love and ask this question as well. I'm not just asking you, my friend, my bro. If you're sick and you have a tummy ache, what are you reaching for?
Yeah, that's 50-50.
Wait, 50-50 soda?
Yeah, 50-50 soda.
But isn't that actually squirt?
That's grapefruit soda.
And what's squirt?
I don't know.
Grapefruit soda.
Huh.
You never heard of squirt?
I know what squirt is. I haven't had a lot of squirt. Like I can't.
How much squirt have you had?
Maybe once ever in my life.
And is that what the article said?
It's not funny to talk about. You're trying to get a pleasure out of me, it seems like.
I am trying to get. I just want you to talk about what makes you feel good, Mike.
You just wanted me to talk about how much squirting is going on in my life.
Wait, and I do want to know.
It's a wild decision to be in the soda aisle and choose a squirt, so I've never really had it. There's a million other sodas in that aisle I'd rather have. I'd rather have a goddamn Mr. Pibb.
Then the squirt?
Oh, yeah.
Squirt's good. What about Fresca?
Hell yeah.
Fresca is squirt, but no sugar.
Fresca is the best one.
Fresca is my favorite soda.
Yeah.
I think we're sick, though. I don't think people agree with us on that. I really don't think people agree with us on that. Like, I think people think that we're sick.
Fresca doesn't get the attention it needs, and they need to have other models of Fresca, like how there's always a new Dr. Pepper coming out.
Yeah.
Well, now it's got cherry lemonade in it, you know?
It would be nice to have a Fresca that comes, and it's like a really crazy flavor, like how Lay's has all the crazy flavors. And maybe you get some celebrities involved, and they come up with their own squirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, Fresca, not squirt.
Yeah. Celebrity lines, like the J Balvin meal.
Because, go on about the J Balvin meal.
Remember when he had his McDonald's meal?
Yeah.
It'd be
But
like
then
that.
a lot of people have their McDonald's meal.
Yeah.
It was all weird.
There's a few people who had them, yeah. And they're always just like, their meal is like a quarter pounder with cheese and a fry. Large Sprite.
Like, that's my special meal. No one else gets this. I kind of invented this. It's the secret menu for me. Like, I always say just have the J Balvin meal, and they'll just quarter pounder, cheese, fries, Diet Coke.
Nice.
Nobody gets that. It's just us. It's just me that gets that, you know?
Remember when I was drinking margaritas? A margarita, no, without the tequila?
Yeah, it was just...
A Fresca's kind of a Paloma.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you can't really take the tea out of that, so it's tough.
You can. You just drink squirt. I mean, squirt, the Paloma original ingredient was just squirt soda because it's made in Mexico. So
Squirt is made in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But Paloma's a delicious drink. I think grapefruit sodas in general are just not... There's not enough for me out there.
Where do you think Fresca's from?
Austria?
Oh, that could be. I was thinking Iceland because it seems like maybe in the morning it's like you have your Siggy's yogurt and you have your Fresca.
No.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
Yeah, it's the Icelandic
No. If anything, it's Fresca's from like Germany, and you'd have like a sausage and a Fresca in the morning.
The sausage and a Fresca? kick the day off.
refreshing.
Yeah.
What else are we talking about tonight? Can you get me through some shit?
Yeah, that tie is amazing. Who cuts your hair?
I mean, my hair is long.
Yeah.
So it has been cut in a while, and I'm not wearing a tie. This is a Tony Soprano shirt. Let's see what Tony Soprano would be best. Like this one, I think is the most visible. But like if I do this, I could probably make it look like Tony Soprano's hair, which is like kind of like Tony Soprano's hair.
This is maybe a local question only, but
Okay.
doesn't this look like Los Campeones?
Wait, is that? I've not been there, but I've seen pictures, and yeah, that does look kind of like it. So is that like? Do you lift weights there?
Oh yeah.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Is there the kind of this stuff's there?
I was doing 300 plates right before this.
300 different plates, or the plates added up, or to the weight of 300?
Yeah, on each side.
You were working out before you came here?
Oh yeah.
Show me. Hold on. You come on. You're
shy from
not
that
shy. Do it for this camera. You're not shy.
I can't do it from that angle.
Talk about your sneakers.
They're Karhus. They're from Finland.
That's cool. Me, I'm wearing Adidas.
Yeah, all day I dream about sandals.
These aren't sandals. These are Crocs.
They're slides.
Yeah, that they're called.
Yeah.
When you were in high school and you wore flip-flop sandals, did you thong or did you Velcro flap older?
There was no sandals being worn in high school.
What?
Absolutely not.
That can't be right.
I'd go to the beach in jeans. That's not a joke.
Did you get in the water?
No, I wasn't touching that water. I'd go in the sand a little bit.
You wore jeans to the beach?
I'm telling you, Disney cruise, 10th grade. I'm going to the beach. I'm wearing baggy, shredded jeans, full length. I'm wearing Hard Rock Cafe Atlanta shirt.
That's cool.
I'm wearing another white t-shirt beneath it. I don't know why I wore 2 t-shirts every day.
Makes you feel comfortable. It makes you feel good.
Shoes, Pumas. We just got a new Journeys at the mall.
Talk about your fragrance.
My fragrance?
Yeah.
Probably Speed Stick.
I was wearing Arid body spray. Not Arid body spray, just Arid deodorant. And Arid deodorant, for those of you that are not familiar, just comes out in a powder. It's like it's an aerosol can, and it comes out with like which the same technology, I'm assuming, that like the powdered wigs from George Washington's era, like that sort of powder. So you would just spray it, and you would be covered in a powder for like 2 or 3 days.
I love that. It's like crop dusting.
Yeah, and like I didn't shower every day, but I would apply deodorant every day. So sometimes there'd just be like a thick powder down in there, and it would like ruin shirts. It would like eat like the armpit out of my shirts.
Yeah, I'm sure it starts to cake up too.
It certainly cakes up.
You're gonna get a paste.
If you're moving like I moved when I was in high school, which is a lot because I was doing a lot.
Yeah, wrestling team, baseball team.
Thank you. But yeah, it's very, very
all
good.
state, right? Regionals, baby.
Yeah. Keep doing different names. I would just say yes because I basically attended all of them because I was such an intense athlete and I was such a intense talent, which I think is showing more and more in my everyday life. Talk about your sports. Talk about your relationship with sports and with athleticism.
Oh, it's going really well. My batting average is really great in our softball league this year.
I would say your batting average in this recent season is very good.
I'd say
unbeatable.
Nigh upon perfect.
Yeah, you haven't missed.
Haven't missed.
That's what they don't tell you when they tell you that quote that you miss every shot you don't take.
Mm-hmm.
But you actually don't miss.
You actually don't miss.
If you don't take any shots, you actually don't miss.
Right.
You don't miss.
Mm-hmm.
Like I hate that quote from Wayne Gretzky or whoever said it because no, that's not true. You don't miss them.
Yeah. You come for the king. Maybe you actually should miss.
Miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show them you're human. Show them you're vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there's a lot of men going through life thinking that they aren't vulnerable, and they're the type of people that end up being the Who's of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of people who they end up being.
I thought you just said the Who.
Oh, the band The Who.
Yeah.
Actually, that works out very well. Pete Townsend.
bunch of other guys.
I like music. I like rock and roll. But if I'm gonna take a Pete that's in rock and roll, I'm going Fall Out Boy.
You're going Wentz.
I'm going Pete Wentz.
Yeah.
Pete Townsend? No, Pete Wentz. I would send Pete Townsend back from whence he came, and I would listen to the big hit from Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got new music out. Talk about that.
Pete Gabriel.
I would go with Pete Sledgehammer.
There's a new Fall Out Boy?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Have you listened to any of the new Blink-182?
A little bit. It's just too disturbing to hear Tom's deep voice.
So, I think there's 4 new Blink-182 songs out. I think one of them is actually good.
Okay.
One of them is like a really slow ballad, and it's pretty sad.
Really?
But it's also it makes me curl up into a shame when I hear it, because it is like strangers, from strangers into brothers, from brothers into strangers once again.
I need somebody and always.
It's that exact same song, but it's like supposed to be like a thread throughout their entire career, and it sort of bores me. Talk about. Oh, you know what I didn't talk about?
What?
Tour dates.
Tour dates.
Let me do my dates. Do you have any dates?
Why don't you go first?
All right. Austin, Texas. I'm coming to you. I'm going to be at the Fellatio Fest. I'll be there November 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
Maybe I could play one of the new Blink songs as a bed under you.
Yeah, please. Hold on. You're going to get us kicked. You can't do copyright, bro.
It's one of the new songs, though.
This isn't a new song. This is an old song. This is Joe Biden.
Yeah, they featured him on the new track.
That's Joe. That's Let's Go Brandon.
Yeah.
All right. I don't need a bet for this, dude. That's too scary for me.
Okay.
That really fucked me up. Austin, Texas. I will be in at Fellatio Fest. Obviously, I'm coming to the Cum Factory. I'll be there. When am I going? What tour am I on?
Was it the Yeah I Went There tour?
Yeah, I went there tour. Louie LaFleur's Yeah I Went There tour. I'll be at the Cum Factory on the following week, so that's like November 28th through the 29th. Austin, Texas. I'll be there November 30th. I'll be at
the Giggle Pit.
I'll be at the Giggle Pit. Man, can I ask you a question? Actually,
yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Are you Austin? Obviously for the laughs. Austin for the audience for the laughs.
Mm-hmm.
But Houston for the audience for the looks, right? The audience,
yeah.
like if I'm looking out onto the crowd, Houston is who I want to look at. Austin's who I want to hear. Like they know jokes, like they know comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. Austin, December 3rd, I will be at Artie's Asshole House. I'll be at Artie's Asshole on at the Shit Stage. It's like a big fest, Shit Stage at the very back of the house. I'll be there December 4th and 5th as well. And then I'll be in Austin, Texas. I'll be at the what is that? The Hole Lounge. I'll be there and I'll be doing, I'm doing 3 minutes there on December 6th and 7th. And then I'll be Arkansas, December 9th. I'll be at Bill Clinton's childhood home. I'm doing 3 minutes on the porch of Bill Clinton's childhood home.
3 minutes, huh?
Yeah. Doing my 3 minutes there.
They're giving you 3 minutes.
Yeah, until the light comes on. That's comedy.
That's comedy.
And then I will be back in Austin, Texas. I will be at Laird's Piss Face. That's the name of the venue.
Yeah.
And I'll be on tour there with the Shit Twins. So, do you have any dates?
Nope.
Damn. I want to see if people can, if you're out there, and you want to see comedy, come visit me. Come see me. Come see me. I'll be in Austin. There's a new thing that we have that we haven't told people about yet. We have our cigar boys.
Oh,
who are on
we haven't shown the
standby.
Cigar Boys yet.
All right, folks. Over when I was away, I met this group of guys who I really got along with. Handsome fellas, and they are they're called our Cigar Boys. So I took up cigar smoking with them. That's why I have my Zippo lighter wherever that went. There it is. This is a gift from the Cigar Boys. It's my Zippo lighter. I take it everywhere. Look at this, some cat hair got on it. Do it again. Do it again. So.
I closed it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's crazy to do this because I have it. Like I have the thing that makes the sound.
Yeah.
Like, you know? But anyway, my Cigar Boys, we smoke cigars, we live our life, we live loud, we live proud. But basically,
Bing, bing, bong, bong.
I have them all on Skype. They've all Skyped in, and they just want to like show off their new gars. They want to show off their new cigars. So
they're all live on Skype now. You got
Yep.
all of them in.
Yep. So I'm gonna cut to them, and I'll just be kind of moving them in the gallery. Sorry. So for boys, are you there? All right, my boys. What do you think, my boys?
The boys are looking nice.
I mean, it's just like so cool to be part of a group like that, especially that it just kind of all revolves around cigar.
Yeah.
Which is actually pretty tight.
Yeah, I haven't seen them much in the Discord, but probably because there's so much community on the cigar Discord.
Well, we do have a separate cigar Discord where you're not allowed to text on it. You're not allowed to say words, but you are allowed to send like 4 to 5 second videos of you cigaring.
Yeah, slicing off the rim.
Yeah, like we got to like slice the rim, and then you got to moisten the end, and then you got to like. So it's like slice, then like a lot of the things is like they'll hold it like that.
Yeah, you ever go like this? Hey, check this out. Hey, remember Lorena Bobbitt?
That's crazy because Tyler Dongle just said that when I was doing cigars with him. He made that same joke. I'm
No
serious.
way.
Yeah, Tyler
Parallel
Dongle.
thinking, right?
Yeah, I think it's like sort of like, you know, because I don't want Tyler, who obviously is also a comedian. Like if you're a cigar guy, you're a comedian.
Yeah.
I don't want him to watch this and be like, "Hey, he's stealing my joke."
No.
There's this phenomenon that happens in comedy. That is, a lot of people come up with the same joke at the same time, and it's not stealing.
And this time of year, we're all thinking about Lorena Bobbitt because, you know, it is October. It is cozy season.
Right.
We're cuddling up with, you know, whoever we can find.
Whoever.
We're getting under a blanket.
I'm like, honestly, whoever.
We're getting them under a blanket. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, it would be so easy for her to Lorena Bobbitt me right now.
That's what everyone's always thinking. It's just like it'd be so easy. The human jaw and the human mouth easily could slice the teeth right through a penis.
I'm watching The Golden Bachelor. I've got 100% focus on this because everything I do, I give 100% to.
Right.
We're already under that blanket. Just takes one cigar clipper.
We have it hard. We have it hard these days.
Yeah.
It's like it's not easy. And then it's not getting easier.
Yeah. It sucks to have to think about that during cozy season, but...
So, talk to me a little bit about how you cuddle, at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm all torso.
What do you mean? Like, how much of you are touching the person you're cuddling with?
Oh, on the torso?
Yeah.
The full thing.
So, like, you're just, like, chest to chest?
You know, like...
You face to face in that?
Okay, picture this.
Okay.
You're on the ball diamond.
Yeah.
You just knocked home a triple.
Yeah.
Your boys run out. What are you going to do? You
chest
jump,
bump.
Chest bump.
But you figure out a way to keep that, like, as a stasis cuddle.
Yeah.
So do you sort of jump up, have, like, a soft bed underneath you, jump up, chest bump, stay together, then you fall down onto this soft bed, and then you'll just kind of stay there face to face, chest to chest until you fall asleep, or what is that about?
It's way different than that.
Okay.
But I think you have the gist.
All right. For me cuddling, I'm like, is my head going on your lap or is your head going on my lap? 'Cause I don't care. It's just as long as it's cozy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't care as long as it's cozy.
Mm-hmm.
And like, am I playing with your hair or are you playing with my hair? Just like guy stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly,
totally.
but it's like, are you going to be playing with my hair? Am I going to be playing with your hair? Neck rub. My neck or your neck? My neck or your neck?
Your head's down there.
Mm-hmm.
You get a big gurgle. Then you go, oh, it's because I'm hungry.
I heard that.
It's because I'm hungry. I'm like, didn't you just eat?
I thought, didn't you just eat? Are you sure that's not a fart in there? That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not gas?
Because the way couches are designed is like specifically made to get trapped gas.
Right, because your body is basically at an L, and you're taking an L every time you fart in front of someone, by the way.
That's good advice.
You actually are taking an L every time you fart in front of somebody. So, like, your body's in an L, you're sitting on the couch, your body's creating gas, it's creating farts, and depending on what you ate, let's say you ate something cruciferous,
mm-hmm.
and you didn't cook it.
Something in the broccolini family, your cabbages, your Brussels.
Let's say you ate something cruciferous that raw.
Oh, yeah.
You just became a factory for sulfur. You just became a factory for big fart, and you are going to alienate and isolate yourself from your partner by spewing that gas.
Me thinks I'll be making methane.
Yeah, methane.
Methane.
Fuck. And I'll tell you what, right now, this is a guy tip. Can I tell you about it?
Yeah.
Get an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Get a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know where this is going.
So I got 2 cats, and sometimes I'm in L on the couch, and I'm creating, like, you know when you fart and it's like hot?
Yeah.
And then you know it's bad, right? Because that's so much bacteria in there. There's just so much going on in there. It's just like your gut biome is eating something it obviously shouldn't be, and that shit is hot. That gas is hot, and when it's hot, it stinks, right?
Yeah, it's the temperature, I think, that really
fucking stinks.
Yeah.
All right.
When you're sitting in L, your stomach is basically like a helium balloon on top of the blower.
Yep. And then, okay, I'm watching my favorite show, which is obviously Boston Legal. And, here comes William Shatner. He's doing something. I'm leaning forward because I love William Shatner. I'm leaning forward. And the second you lean forward, you are opening up that L into a bit of a J, and it is squeaking out some of the hottest gas.
It's so hot.
And then what happens? It stinks. So you have 2 cats. I have 2 cats. I'm like, oh, what's that smell? It was silent but violent, by the way, what I'm talking about.
Violent.
So I'm like, what is that smell? Cats took a shit in the litter box. You have to go clean it. So go.
So go now.
So that's pretty real for me. Do you know about that kind of stuff? Because a lot of people will blame a dog for farting, and I don't actually believe in that. I won't blame an animal for my fart for them farting. I won't go fart for fart. I'll say they shit. I think that's more fair for me as a person to the animal to say that my rancid fart smells like their shit, because my rancid fart wouldn't smell like their fart because they're probably not eating the same sort of like trash.
They're probably eating mostly kibble, I'd say.
Right.
It should smell the same every day.
Their stuff should smell the same every day. My diet is off the charts crazy. I don't know.
Sorry, not sorry. Am I right?
You said you were coming to this conversation with some topics for us. You said. Some conversation topics.
Oh, my conversation topics. Yes. So, I came up with this conversation topics. I actually got this published on BetterHelp.com. It's what to talk about with guys, ideas to spark conversation.
Right. Hell yeah.
And you just want me to get into the list? Should I just get into it?
Yeah, because like I need that in my life. I want to know what to say. I want to know and I want to know what I'm about to hear.
Have a conversation about music.
What's your favorite rhythm? Mine's 4/4.
Yeah, 4/4.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. What in your life makes you feel most grateful?
Should we answer at the same time again? 3.
Cigar.
3, 2, 1.
Cigars.
Cigars are my cigar boys.
Yeah, cigar boys. What would you save from a fire?
If I saw a fire, say it at the same time again. 3, 2, 1. That's hot. Go again.
It's what you would say to a fire?
Wait,
what
would I say to a fire?
That's what you would say.
Why would I be
You'd say,
talking
"That's
to a
hot."
fire?
You're the one who answered, "That's hot." If what would you
I think that's the
save-
same thing I would say.
Cool. That's hot. Very The Simple Life.
Right.
Or Paris Hilton.
I learned a lot from that show.
Yeah.
Stars Are Blind. And I learned that
Nikki Ritchie.
if you don't want to clean the kitchen, do a really bad job, they won't ask you again.
Exactly.
Episode 1 of The Simple Life. So, got another one?
Yeah. Oh, these aren't too good. I wish I had made these better. What in your... Oh, did that one already? If you could magically learn the truth about one thing, what would it be?
All right. I think I know.
Yeah.
So, 3, 2, 1. How are cigars made?
What is the paper?
What is the paper? What is this? What is the whole thing? What is this?
What is the whole thing?
What is the paper?
Why is there so much of it, and why is it so long and wide?
Is the paper just the same, like a bigger version of the same thing that's inside? Because I honestly don't know. Is it all cigar, or is the outside cigar and the inside's tobacco, or what? What part is cigar and what part is tobacco?
Is this like a tamale? Should I be peeling the outside first?
I didn't even think about that at all. Like, I think there would be a way that you could consume just the inside and the outside is just a wrapper that you're not even supposed to eat.
Do I need to light this on fire? Can't I just heat it up?
In the oven.
Microwave, stove
Microwave a stove.
plate.
Oh, stove top.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a cool thing that we make.
Sous vide?
Well, you know how they make stovetop
stuff.
Let's come back to sous vide. But you know how they make stovetop popcorn?
Oh yeah, I thought.
But that would just be filled with cigar filling.
And they make stovetop brand dressing or stuffing.
Yeah. And can I talk to you about this? When I'm smoking a cigar, how am I dressing?
Somebody said, "Sabar, do we have pizza on the mind?"
I'm hungry. I am hungry. I could eat pizza.
I could eat,
right?
Yeah, I could eat.
But when I'm speaking of dressing, when I'm smoking a cigar, I'm dressing sharp.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of respectable. And what else is involved in that list?
There's a lot of trying to tell you about BetterHelp therapists.
I already know about them, so I've listened to other podcasts. I know about BetterHelp.
Let me go to the other list I made for thoughtcatalog.com called 55 Best Conversation Starters for Guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, what inspired you to enter into this career field?
That's interesting. That's really good. The money, and then it's always been a goal of mine. Even though it hasn't been.
Yeah.
But like if my boss is asking me, so how did you get into this? I'm like, oh, I've always wanted to. Even since I was a kid, I did this.
Mm-hmm.
And I just said, this is already what I love. I might as well turn this into my passion and my profession and make a living off of it because I already love doing it. I might as well make a living off of it.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it's like my boss asked me, "What make you want to work here?" And I said, "I don't want to work here." Said no one ever.
I mean, that's right. I mean, they asked me, what makes you stay here for so long? What has made you stay here for this long? And I go, oh, let me just pull up the list of people that have been laid off, fired, or quit, and it's empty. Yep. No one's ever quit, been laid off, or got fired from this job. That's correct. And that's how you know you have a good job.
Company culture.
Because I'm a company guy. What do they call that?
A company guy?
Is that just a company man?
I think it's just an employee. You mean a salary man?
No. They're like, oh, he's a company man, and he's always talking about the company.
And he shops at the company store.
And he's always, yeah. That's cool. Any other conversation starters?
Sure, yeah.
Can I add one to the list?
Yeah, definitely. I can just let me go into edit mode on this.
So like I'll go to like a coffee shop and I'll be like, they'll be like, what's your order, sir? And I'll go like this. I'll just take whatever's good.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What do they say?
Usually after I say that, they obviously they're blown away. And then after that, I'll go like this.
Hold on a second. Can you do that again?
Yeah, hold on.
Ask, sir, what will you be having today?
Whatever's good. Also, what's your favorite?
I thought it would come in on one of like the really powerful parts
start
of
at
the
like the beginning. But another question I like to ask at the coffee place is like, well, what's good here? Or what do you love right now?
Oh, I really love our light roast.
Yeah, I really like our coffee drip. And I like the beans we use. I really like the beans we're using right now.
I like how they have that little line down the middle.
Of the bean?
Yeah.
That really reminds me of the line that goes right down the scrotum.
The perineum.
I don't know if that's what it's called. It's like a little zipper. It goes right down the thing. And that's how they get, if let's say you get into a problem and you have to get one of them removed, that's how they do it.
That's why they call it the coin purse.
Fuck, I dropped my lighter. Why do they call it the coin purse? Because you can use it to buy coffee? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you saying that?
Because it has a zipper like a coin purse.
Oh, right. Let's see here. What else we got on the agenda tonight?
You want to do bait or bait?
Yeah, let's do it. What time? Yeah, let's do it. We got time.
Or do you want
my lighter? Code is that you don't insult other guys. Do you know what I think just happened?
What?
I think I hit. I don't even know if this is still going. Let me just. You know what? Yeah, it's still going because. And then it all got like this one was my fault.
It even has the hole at the bottom of the question mark.
So you're just watching, but we should be live again right now. But I don't think anyone's live. It's multiple times that we've done this, but this time it was my fault because I'm using this machine to switch through all of the scenes, and I dropped it, and when I picked it back up, I just hit stop stream. And when I picked it back up, I just hit stop stream. Yeah, so I'm streaming because I can hear yours right now, and I can hear the thing I just said. So thank you for letting us test our latency as well. Latency's good. You know what I mean? That's why that's crazy, because that's why it's nice when Vis is here, because obviously Vis changes all the scenes and stuff, and it's nice. That's great. But sometimes if I'm in charge, I'll accidentally end the stream early.
You'll just shut the show off.
And like, guess what happens when you end the stream early? It's like a snow day, dude. We're going to go out. We're going to get cheeseburgers.
Cool.
But we are still going, so we aren't going to do that. But if we ever do that, if we do ever end the show early, it would be
burgers.
It'd be cool to go get like a cheeseburger. Where's your favorite burger?
Probably Altadino's.
Where?
Altadino's Burger Shop.
I don't know what that is. You got to talk about that. Altadino's Burger Shop?
Yeah.
Is that a big place?
Oh yeah.
Why have I never heard of Altadino's
Burger? Double patty, no bacon, no cheese, no Thousand Island, thanks.
Altadino's?
Yeah.
Are people back in here? Yeah, some people are back in here. Vis deserves a huge raise. Not going to happen. Welcome back. Dope latency. Yeah, latency's dope. It's tight. Very good.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah. Is that Vis?
Yeah.
Vis, how did you get in here?
I just joined the lobby.
Well, Vis,
anyone can just...
I didn't know anyone could just join in.
It just happened.
Well, usually, Vis, one, dude, I hope you're doing okay, but there's a lot of questions around what you did a couple weeks ago. And then two, what?
The show just stopped.
Well, yeah, but that's because I pressed the button, the stop stream button. Wonder if I can show that. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this button right here, it just says stop stream. And I hit that because I dropped it, and then when I picked it back up, my thumb hit stop stream, Vis. So how are you?
Not impressed. I'm well. I'm very well. I've been traveling.
You know that there's a warrant out for you right now. You know, they're looking for you.
Oh, in the USA?
Yeah?
Oh, well, that's just fine.
Where are you?
I'm in beautiful Toronto, Canada. I think I might stay here.
Oh, yeah? Oh, if you're there, then say,
welcome to the 6.
Yeah, then also apologize to us, and let's see how that sounds.
Why?
Because then I would believe if you've been in Toronto for a little while, if I can hear how you would say sorry.
I'm so sorry, guys. I just can't. I don't think I'm back.
Yeah, he's there. He's definitely there. This, I've heard some disturbing things while I was gone about you. And I'm talking murder. I'm talking accessory to murder.
Oh, slow down. Slow down.
Why?
Why would you say that?
I'm not the one who started saying that. It's the detective who came to me, who was also one of our cigar boys, by the way, Michael. Mm-hmm. The detective, I didn't even have to ask him. He was already a cigar boy.
Yeah, I mean, statistically, most of the cigar boys are at least some kind of private eye.
So he came over here, and he saw the new neon, and he goes, let me guess, cigar boy? He looked at me, I go, let me guess, cigar boy? And we actually kissed.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fucking awesome. Anyway, Vis, he's on to you.
Yeah, but so you guys are in the USA.
Yeah.
I'm in Canada.
Yeah. Do you think that the nation of Canada has extradition with the United States though?
Nah, I mean for petty crimes, no.
It's accessory to murder. A man died in this room. Vis.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't do that.
Okay, well, everyone thinks that you did it. I mean, you didn't give enough information.
You did have a gas mask very handy.
Yeah, why did you have that gas mask?
It's almost Halloween, and I was just shopping at Spirit. I just felt like putting it on.
They sell... So you're telling me at Spirit Halloween, they sell functioning gas masks that work against VX gas from
it's like
The Rock?
Shelf gas mask, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm a gas mask.
Bam, bam. Is it like that?
Like that?
Oh, so it's like that.
It's like that.
Wow.
But yeah, so like, you know, people can buy like the bad gas masks from Spirit, but not me. I always go for the big stuff because I like my Halloween costume to be authentic.
All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna say to you, Vis.
Wait, what is the costume though? What are you?
Wait, what? Yeah, what was your costume? A gas mask guy?
Yeah, like post-apocalyptic gas mask guy.
Yes.
Cool.
I've seen that.
That it just happened, and like he's wearing street clothes.
Like from like maybe if you've seen any that movie where there's no laws anymore for a little bit.
The Purge.
Purge. Now, Vis, you're in Toronto. Talk to me. What are you eating? Dude, you're a guy. I can still talk to you, dude. What are you eating?
What am I eating?
Yeah.
You know, the worst pizza ever.
Damn. I think those are shots fired for Toronto. You might not be safe.
Yeah, but you know what? I think I might stay here. I think I might put some roots down here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow.
Think about starting my own pizzeria.
What are you gonna call it?
I don't know. Maybe Trav's Tip Top.
Trav's Tip Top is nice. Kind of sounds like tri-tip. You might confuse some people who think it's a steak.
Well, you could do a tri-tip pizza.
Yeah.
Very easily. Trav's Tip Top Pizza. What would your salad be? You know how every pizza place has one salad. What would your salad be?
Probably kale salad, honestly. I would do a Caesar, but it's just like, you know, the obesity epidemic.
Yeah, would it be kale with a Caesar dressing, same croutons, same cheese, but it would be kale?
Yeah, anchovies.
Anchovies, yeah.
I bet like some Canadians come in there and they're like, "Oh, do you sell poutine?" And you go, "Yeah, poutine this pizza up your ass."
Damn, dude. Hey, do you sell poutine? No, we support Ukraine. So.
I don't get that.
It's the exact same joke almost. It's like a synonym joke to what you made. There's no way you don't get it. Anyway, Vis, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm never leaving.
All right, Vis. Well, we love you. We miss you. I think you might be a murderer, but that's respect. Honestly, that's game, respect game. And I will never tell them where you are.
Oh, shit.
Vis?
Shut up. Shut up for a second.
Why would I have to shut up? What is that?
I can't. Is he getting pummeled?
I feel like he got arrested.
Oh, was that the sound of handcuffs?
I was stalling because I knew that they were coming. I was just like stalling.
Oh, you placed the call.
Yeah, I already knew. And we have a tracker on all these things anyway.
You called up Interpol.
Yeah. He's gone. All right. Well, I was doing a rant earlier. Should I go back to my rant?
Yeah, let's do your rant.
Because it'd be really easy just to do my rant. But I just don't see it on here anymore, so. You know what I mean? Do you know about that kind of stuff where you have a rant loaded up on your thing and
you were actually going to do a doyum.
Oh, wait. Tell me again. Wait, hold on. Oh, I think we have technical difficulties.
Greetings, esteemed viewers. I am your artificially intelligent host, Technical Difficulties Tyler.
All right. How are we going to come into this again? We're coming back from a video, so we'll come back in, and I'll be like, oh, wait, you got to say something. And you're like.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I heard you were going to hit us with one of your doyums.
Doyum. Yeah, absolutely. I got something for you. Doyum. You maybe explain to people what my doyums are.
Your doyums are your famous segment, Dose of Your Own Medicine. It's where when people are acting a little smart, maybe you kick them down a few notches, give them a dose of their own medicine.
Yes, I do that. I doyum. As a guy, as a bro, there's one thing in this world that separates guys from beasts, and that's guy code. And an important part of that code is that you don't insult other guys. Okay, that's actually maybe the only rule, right? Like, what's the other rules? Just that one, right?
Just that one. It's don't start the drama. No bullshit. When you're with the boys, it's a no bullshit zone.
No bullshit. It's just like, don't talk shit, dude.
And if you need to talk shit, you do it to my face.
Do it to my face. And the problem is that you just, there is a strict anti-drama policy, like you're saying. And that's why it's so and that's why a certain famous horror author launching insults at another dude.
Out of bounds.
You can't do that. If you don't like a guy, you settle it over a few beers, all right? Don't use your devastating wit to tear into a guy. Tear him down, tear him to shreds because you got that brain. Obviously you have it.
You're a professional writer.
You're like you've been through it. You've written this. You've written that. It's nasty, but like, I get it. You're a clever writer, and when you think up of like a genius line like this, and then I'll show the line.
The fraudster.
Fucking fraudster. But you got to keep it inside, brother. Like with that.
Keep it in house.
Keep it in house. With that said, we must protect this house. Under Armour.
Exactly. We got now. That's New Balance.
Say it again.
We got now.
That's what New Balance is?
Yeah.
I own 2 pairs. I didn't know that. It's time. I give you a taste of your own medicine, Steven. It's your own doyum time.
It's actually dose of your own medicine. Otherwise, it would be a toyum.
All right. So this is a doyum. So this is dose of your own medicine.
And if we got the T-shirts being printed, we don't want to change it up now.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So doyum. Dose of your own medicine, Steven. So this is the whole rant. So this is now. Stephen King has put me in a rage, and it's time I take a stand. King may be a fire starter, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? King may be a fire starter with this burn that he said, but he's really just being a desperate creep show. And if you carry on like this, Steven, I will give you a Tommy knocker right to the eye, and you'll get a shining. And I will mash you into a bag of bones. You will be in immense pain and misery. Kathy Bates. And will eventually enter the dead zone. Zippo lighter. Or maybe I'll even go the legal route and I'll have the regulators arrest you, and you will spend your golden years in a cell. And believe me, they don't let you play Gerald's game in prison. No, you'll need special permission to see Gwendy's button box. In jail, you will get insomnia from the regret you have for saying your wicked lies. And no, Dr. Sleep. Or Dreamcatcher, with the guy from Billions, will help you rest awake in shame while you lie awake in shame. You better start running, man. Or soon you won't be called Steven. You'll be called Inmate 112263. James Franco on Hulu. And the warden's name, it'll be Christine. That's right. Anything you want to say to Steven?
Yeah, maybe don't go off, King.
Don't go off, King. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, so that was live. That was a live segment.
I know. I'm still feeling the heat off of it.
But like the thing that happens with that is that like sometimes the internet's weird, so it cuts in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So like it looks like it's edited, obviously. But that was live.
It was another live iconic doyum.
And how many times have I done my doyums with you?
Today?
Yeah, just today.
Couple dozen.
And that's dose of your own medicine.
Yeah.
Doyum. Dose of own.
Dose of
your own medicine. Doyum.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool how in the beginning you do like the bro code thing, and you say you don't talk bad about another guy, and then for like the next 5 to 10 minutes
I just talk shit about a guy.
Talk shit about him.
I actually had not put that together until you told me about that just right now.
Hey, that's how the doyum crumbles.
But hey, what time is it? You know what time you got?
8:54.
Anything? Do you have like one steamer for us? That's what I've been missing. When I was at the resort, we had a sauna, but we didn't have a steamer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hit me with a steamer.
Microsoft Edge is a great browser. It just has a marketing problem.
What's the marketing problem?
There's only Microsoft Edge, but no product called Microsoft Nut. So it makes it seem like you're never going to get to your webpage. If I'm going to be trying to do a search, do a Bing search, whatever.
You want to get the search.
Yeah, I don't want to be thinking I'm just going to hit enter and then be sitting there in anticipation for my web results.
You don't want to be Microsoft Edging.
They need to have a second browser. So you do your search on Microsoft Edge, and then you go over to Microsoft Nut.
Yeah.
And that's when you get the web page.
That would be sweet. Does Bill Gates know about that?
I haven't told him.
Okay, so the search page wouldn't even be called Bing anymore. Bing, it wouldn't be called that. It'd be called Microsoft. That would be the Microsoft Edge.
Yeah.
Then you type as many searches as you want, and then all at once, like so I would get like 5 searches going at once. Obviously, they would all be Microsoft Edging.
Yeah.
And then there'd be one button where it said Microsoft Nut. You hit it, and you get all the results at once.
Hell yeah.
That would be great, dude. Okay. anything else? I mean, I feel like we had a really successful episode, just you and me, no Vis.
Yeah, I think everything went really well.
Everything went well. I only turned off the stream once on accident, and that's because I dropped my lighter and I dropped the portal machine. But I mean, it's great to be back. We are off. No, we're back next week. We'll be here next week, but then the week after that, we are off. So we have another wonderful episode next week, and I am told that Vis is in custody and being extradited back to the United States.
Oh.
He's here now.
It sounds like he's getting pummeled.
I can't tell if he's getting arrested or just the shit kicked out of him.
Oh.
Or if he's at Joe Beef.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello? That sounded kind of nice.
Yeah.
That sounded like a pleasure.
It sounded like a nice weekly spank.
Oh, is he getting spanked? I couldn't tell. Well, I can't tell. But
There
anyway,
was a lot of skin to skin.
If you can hear us right now, is there any information you can give us? I can't see. So we'll be back next week with another wonderful episode. I'm pretty sure Vis will be back because we just one more thing. That's a little hint. All right, but thank you everyone. And
Well, look at that. You've done it again. You've just watched Louie LaFleur's premium quality call-in show. You feel good, don't you? Like someone just tickled you? Not too much, of course. Too much tickling is a bad thing. You start to recognize you're not in control. No, this was just the right amount of tickle, leaving you wanting more, and more you shall have. Next time on the Louie LaFleur premium quality call-in show.